Hey everyone, this is Teacher Katie with another grammar point for you. Today we are talking about comparisons with less than and not as as. Let's get started. Here I have a picture of two cars, a BMW and a Toyota. Let's compare these two cars. I can say that a BMW is faster than a Toyota. I can also say a BMW is more expensive than a Toyota. Notice my adjectives here are fast and expensive. Now, I want to ask you a question. Can I say that a BMW is more fast than a Toyota? Is that correct? Can I use more fast than? Sorry, that sentence is wrong. We can't say more fast than. Let's look at the second sentence. A BMW is more expensive than a Toyota. Can we say that a BMW is expensiver than a Toyota? With the than? No. I'm sorry, that sentence is also incorrect. We can't say expensiver than. So let's talk about why. The answer is in the syllables. Let's look at our word fast. How many syllables? Fast. That's right, there's only one syllable. What about our other word? Expensive. Listen, expensive. 3 syllables. So, you know already that if you have a one-syllable word, like fast, and you want to use that adjective to compare two things, you need to say than. So fast will change to faster than. You also know that if you have a word with 2 or more syllables, and you're using that adjective to compare things, you need to say more than. So expensive becomes more expensive than. So, we know how to compare things like this already. But what we're going to do is we're going to change it so that we are comparing things that start with the lesser noun first. Right now we have the greater noun. We're saying that a BMW is faster. But let's switch our sentence so we have our lesser noun first, a Toyota. We need to change our sentence. We can't say a Toyota is faster than a BMW. That's not true. So let's change it to a Toyota is not as fast as a BMW. Remember this from the making comparisons with as lesson? Let's look at our other sentence. A BMW is more expensive than a Toyota. We need to change our nouns so that our lesser noun is the subject. And we also need to change the word more. We can't say that a Toyota is more expensive than a BMW because we know that a BMW costs more. So let's change it to a Toyota is less expensive than a BMW. Okay, now we have our sentences that are correct. A Toyota is not as fast as a BMW. That's true. And a Toyota is less expensive than a BMW. There's one more sentence we can use. A Toyota is not as expensive as a BMW. Well, look at that. We can use not as for one-syllable adjectives, but also for 2+ syllable adjectives. However, we can only use less than with 2 or more syllable adjectives. Let's make our chart here. Look at our one-syllable words. I've already put the word fast there. We know if we are comparing things, we need to say not as as. So fast becomes not as fast as. On the other side, with our 2+ syllable words, we have expensive. With the expensive, I can say less than. So it can become less expensive than. But I could also say not as, as. So I could also say not as expensive as. Either one of these choices are fine for 2+ syllable words. However, with 1+ syllable words, you can only say not as fast as. You cannot say less than. So, look at these sentences here. Which one of these sentences are incorrect? Only one of them is wrong, so I want you to find the one that is not correct. Pause the video if you need more time to read. Alright, which one of these sentences are wrong? Sentence 2. We can't say that fish A is less large than fish B because large has only one syllable. So we must say not as large as. Let's do some more practice. Here's our chart again. I've added the words fast and expensive. Now, I want you to come up with 5 more adjectives that have only one syllable. I'll give you a hint. We just used one in the last activity, the word large. You can add that as number 1. And think of 4 more after that. I also want you to add 5 2+ syllable adjectives. Another hint would be the word beautiful, right? Go ahead and pause the video so that you can make your list. Okay, welcome back. So, I hope you made your list with 5 1-syllable adjectives and 5 2+ syllable adjectives, because now we're going to do an activity with those words. So, for more practice, I want you to pick 3 adjectives from each list. So pick 3 1-syllable adjectives and 3 2+ syllable adjectives. And write 6 sentences using less than or not as as. Here's an example for you. I can say a turtle is not as fast as a horse. So notice my 1-syllable adjective fast, so I had to say not as fast as. You can use any ideas you have. My idea was a turtle is not as fast as a horse. Now for my 2+ syllable adjective, I'm going to use the word expensive, and my sentence was, a book is less expensive than a computer. But remember, with 2+ syllable adjectives, I could also say, a book is not as expensive as a computer. Alright, choose 3 words from each list and write your 6 sentences. We'll check them when you get to class tomorrow. Thanks for watching.